Hey guys! Over the last few months, I have acquired a lot of stationery items. Now, before I started bullet journaling, the majority of the items that I had was sketch pencils, paint, and that's pretty much it. I mean, granted, I had a large assortment of paints, I had a large assortment of sketch pencils, and then I guess I had like sponges and stuff to do different things with painting and everything, but all in all, I didn't really have a lot of stationery items. But since I started bullet journaling, that has changed immensely. I would be frightened to look at the amount of money I've spent on stationery items in the last few months alone. That it's enormous. I know. I mean, granted, I saved a whole lot of money by buying the majority of this stuff from Wish, but still, I know I spent a lot of money in stationery stuff, and I'm gonna keep better track of that this year. And I thought, what better way to keep track of it than to do like stationery hauls? That way I will feel very disappointed in myself whenever I have to do one. Today's video is going to be like a collection video, and then I actually already have a stationery haul video that I had to make after I do this one. But I'm still waiting for stuff to come in the mail, so that's going to be probably like another week or two. I don't know, it depends on when the stuff comes, if it comes. I mean, I bought this stuff from Wish, so there is a chance that I might not even get this stuff. But I don't want to do a very long intro for this because it's going to be quite a long video and very tedious to edit, so let's just get started. I have this little Valentine's Day vase that I put these scented gel pens in. I just actually got these, so I haven't really used them much. I stick them upside down so that the gel will run down and not get like stuck, because I've had that problem with gel pens before, and I don't have that problem with these. I have my sketch pencils and like a little stencil here. I rarely use this big computer anymore since I got a new laptop, so I don't mind sticking stuff in front of it. I have two different types of glues. This is tacky glue, which is really good, and it's lasted a lot longer than I expected. But Kai chewed up the tip of this, so it's been a struggle being able to keep this from drying out. But this is really good glue. This, however, this washable school glue stick that I got, if you guys have watched my anime journal with me videos, I use this a lot, and that's mainly because it's a lot easier to work with than this, because this a little just spreads all over the place and it makes a mess, where this, working with tiny little pictures, works best. Even though I may have to go over small areas with this to like get it to stick, because for some reason it's not sticking, it's still, I use it situational. Next up, I have these little cases. This bottom one, I actually just have a large assortment of pens. This is probably the strongest pen I have, and the one I've had the longest. I think I've had this pen for like 5 years now. It's a Rollerball R2, and it's 0.7, and this bad boy is like a freaking what is it? Sharpie. It's like a Sharpie, and it seems to never run out of ink. Then I have regular pens, and I also have like a large assortment of these erasable pens. They have like these little rubber things on the bottom where you can actually erase them. Well, you know what I mean? They erase the pen marks. There. You can see the V. And you take the other end of it, and it's partially erased. So yeah, I have actually used these pens anytime I need to write in my anime journal, just because I make a lot of spelling errors and I like writing in pen, so I need to be able to erase them. These come in blue and black if you want to order them off Wish, but I did have to order them a couple of times for them to actually get sent, because they kept on selling out. But they come in packs of like 20, 50, and I think 100. So far from using them, they're well worth their money. I like them. I'll probably order another set in black, because I only got a blue set. I also got these Galaxy pens that also come in an assortment of colors, but they're smaller, like a fine liner, which I haven't had the chance to use these very much. You know, there's actually no reason why I can't use them in my anime journal. I may actually start using those instead of actually using my actual fine liners, which are in this drawer here, and there's 100 of them and a wide assortment of colors. So I really love using these, and they're 0.4, so actually they're the perfect size for just writing or adding like tiny details. Those also came from Wish. These two drawers are just full of Crayola Super Tips. I got the 100 pack, so I put all the blues, greens, and darker colors here, and then the reds, light grays, and yellows and stuff are up here. See, this one up here is highlighters. I have these Zebra mild liners. They're dual tip. They have like a smaller tip back here for writing, and then they have like an actual regular highlighter tip at this end. I really like these. And then underneath them I have regular Sharpie highlighters that I use for schoolwork and stuff like that. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I think this is like the whatever drawer. Here's a actual carving knife that I have. I need to buy a different blade for it because I had this from my art class in high school, and the blade's the tip of it broke off, so I need a new one. I think that's it. There's some metallic Sharpie markers in here that I bought, like a set of gold, silver, and bronze, I think. But I can't find the bronze one. Yeah, that's all in that drawer. And this drawer is tabs. If anyone has seen any of my book talk videos, you know I tab a lot. So here's the ones I've been using the most recently, just because I'm trying to use them up. But this entire thing is just full of tabs. There's some from Harry Potter. There's some from Dragon Ball Z. There's just these regular ones that look like they come from fortune cookies, which I love. And then it actually has a fortune cookie eraser. I love that too. And I have a couple of sets of ones like this that have stuff on them that I got from like Owl Crate and Fairy Loot, but I haven't really used them because I like to write my own stuff on it. In this little basket up here, I keep this dot runner double-sided glue that I use. I've used this mainly to do my haiku pages in my anime journal. And all of these are my haiku pictures that I've printed out to use whenever. I keep them in here just because I want them set aside and separated from my other pictures, because once season 4 is over, I'm going to want to like complete those pages. So right now, that's all of these. I have like a container for all of them once, you know, I'm not working on something. This, I have like 20 of these, but I use these to like clamp down the sides of my journal while I'm working. I've only actually had to use it once in the video that hasn't gone up yet. Then I have this that I got from Walmart. I don't really like trying to get all of these started. It's very awkward and everything, but I really do love the washi tape. Then I have these up here these are the first washi tapes I actually bought, and I put them in these containers because I stupidly thought that I wouldn't buy much washi tape and I would use it fairly quickly. But these are all anime. It's Cardcaptor Sakura, Sailor Moon, and Black Butler. Except for this one. This one's like clouds and rainbows and everything. And this one's just an assortment of ones I got from Walmart. Okay, I'm on the floor now, so the lighting is much more horrible. This is basically all reading and YouTube stuff, so I'm not really going to go into that. This shelf down here that you really can't see, I have a kind of a small assortment of books. This one is a Fruits Basket sticker collection. It also has tattoos that I've actually used in my bullet journal. It sticks very well to actual paper, which is nice. Then I have this manga, Satisfaction Guaranteed. I actually enjoyed this manga, so I have this extra copy that I bought to just like, when I want to talk about it, I can like cut the pictures out of it and like stick it in my anime journal. I got that idea from someone else on YouTube. I can't remember their name. I'm so sorry about that. Then I have this High Sahara. This is just like random pictures of mountain areas and flowers and stuff like that I plan on cutting up. And then same with the botanical garden. This one I plan on, it has like cacti and succulents and everything to just like cut out that would be in the desert. And I also have this Daily Love that I got from Dollar Tree, I believe. And it's just, it has pictures that I want to cut out as well. And these are just like things that I plan on adding to like my journals, whether it be a bullet journal or like a journal I'm just writing in, or even my anime journal, to just add like little bits of detail. And I can't wait to start doing that. I have this textured cardstock thing that I haven't really used a lot of them, but in here I have the paper I use for the haiku spreads, the little bulletin board paper, and then I have some other paper that my mom actually gave me to use in my other spreads. I've actually enjoyed using these as like a backdrop for everything else that I'm doing on those spreads. So you'll be seeing a lot of that. I actually need to buy more. But the best place is I don't know, I can't remember what the store is called, but it's by Books A Million in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And I really like it, and I love buying stuff from there. I just haven't got to go there in a while. You don't see what I have to deal with? He's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, you are. You're my baby. Yes, you are. Sadly, I have to move. Okay. This is horrible. I'm gonna get my lamp and like sit down on the floor or something. I'll be taking everything out and showing you guys, so the fact that the lighting is pretty horrible hopefully won't matter. I guess we'll start over here, since these are the things you can see the most. This bottom one, I can't remember what I have in it. I think I just have like, yeah, this is more like stuff that I can cut up. Like I have like this Harry Potter thing. My brother and my little nieces picked out these wand sets that you could buy from Walmart, like the mystery wands. And then I have a bunch of anime postcards and stuff that I bought from a flea market, which I really like. I probably won't use any of those to be cut up, but I have them just in case. And then I have this haiku memo pad that I don't know if I'll use on the haiku pages or not, but oh, I'm sorry, I'm not petting you. But I will use it as a memo pad if nothing else. I move and he moves with me. Let's see, on the top box, I have pretty much like extras, like stuff that I may run out of later on. It's like the dot runner. I have another thing of that. I have another whiteout pen, more tacky glue, my jelly roll pens. These are all white in just different sizes. Then I have like jelly rolls, gold shadow, where you write it like leaves a drop shadow. Haven't got to use those yet, but I haven't really found the opportunity I want to. I have 2 more of these glue sticks because they came in a pack of 3. I have another pack of that washi tape that I showed you earlier. Then I have a set of 18 micron tip pens. And then for some reason I have it won't come out, but I have a pack of like different colored Sharpies here at the bottom. Up top here, I have a pencil case that I've had for a long time, and it's just full of coloring pencils that I rarely use. I have 2 sketchbooks here. This top one is basically for me to do like lettering and stuff, but I have attempted to draw Hinata from Haiku. It's not very good because I've only spent like 2 hours into it, and I normally like to spend like 12 hours into drawing. So that's just a rough sketch of it. This is a watercolor paper that I make my, sorry Kai, I make my covers for my bullet journals, or if I just want to paint. Kai really wants attention right now. Then these drawers, I'm not going to go into all these like individually, but I have a lot of washi tape. My favorites actually are these like my anime ones and my Harry Potter ones. They're just, I love them so much. And the Harry Potter ones were actually like crazy expensive. So if you're gonna get those, I would wait until like they're on sale or something. I think the best place to get them would probably be Amazon or Wish. Because I think there was only like a $2 or $3 price difference between those 2 places. And then in this bottom one, I have slightly less, but I have more washi tape. The ones on top are thicker, and these are like really thin. All of these are a Harry Potter as well, which I really love. I've used these, I think, more than the bigger ones. And then the rest of these are just like random assortments of ones. I can tell you right now, I don't know the exact number of washi tape I have in this drawer, but I bought a set of 100, and they're in here. So over 100 at least. The bigger ones, I'm not sure. I say it's actually more than that. In this little bag that I bought from, I think it was Society 6. It's a Sarah J. Maas quote, and I'm not sure exactly where the quote is from because I haven't read a lot of Sarah J. Maas books. One. But I have my markers that I use anytime I want to do lettering. These are just Artist Loft. They're big brushes on one end, and then the other end's just like a small tip. I really enjoy using them in my bullet journals. That's why I have a big set of them, and I've been pleasantly surprised. These are the best Artist Loft markers I've gotten. I've had them for like over a year, and they haven't dried out in the least, and they're still going strong. And I've used them a lot. Now this is like my traveling case. So in here I have a bunch of these like paintbrushes. I don't know if you guys ever seen these. You put water in this end and then you just squeeze lightly and it comes out this and you paint with them. Oh, apparently I knew I needed to replace that blade. I just bought a whole new one. I have some paint pens that I've only used on like covers and stuff. Well, I've used them on book covers, I've used them on bullet journal covers. Then I have these, I don't know, these are Prismacolor fine liner pens. They're all 05, so I don't use them very much. Then I have the assortment of colored microns. I think I actually bought these from a bookstore in Tennessee. Then I also have a set of Sharpies here. These Sharpies are actually really fine tipped. I think I spent like $3 on this one alone because I couldn't find a black one like it. Then I have these stencils that I use for pretty much any bullet journal I'm going to be working on. Whether it's like making small boxes or like just using the edges of them to like make a straight line or something. I use them for pretty much everything. Then I have these it's like little monthly pads where it's like a little calendar and you can set it up yourself. And I love the fact that it starts with Sunday because contrary to what people believe, the freaking week starts on a Sunday. The work week may start on a Monday, but the week itself starts on a Sunday. And then the last real notable things that I have to use on here is these little sponges that I use in painting and such. And then these set of black Prismacolor fine liners that I use a lot more than I thought I would. That's pretty much all that's in there. If I go on a trip, I normally will throw in whatever I think I'm going to need. Now down on this bottom shelf is where things get a little crazy. First off, this is where I keep the rest of my anime printouts that I want to use. I had them assorted by size. Now I have them assorted by anime. So that's probably going to be a little bit confusing when I actually get to go into these. But I really like the way they're set up now. Kai, I love you, but stop. He's like grabbing my hand. It's so adorable. But can you guys see this? He just has his little paws wrapped around my hand. Every time I like go to pull away, he just grabs it again. He's so cute. I have another little storage thing like this down here, but it's black, which is why you really cannot see it. But in it, I have a bunch of these. I'm not sure what these are called, but they're like planner stickers. And I have like 6 or 7 of these, and I thought I would use them more. I barely use them at all. In the bottom drawer of that, which gets hung a lot, I don't have much in this one. This is just a thing of blank pages. Oh, I forgot that I tore the seam out of this for my Super Lovers page. So, yeah, I wasn't planning on using this for anything else other than that anyways. So I don't mind that. But I have a whole lot of these stamping blocks. I haven't used a lot of these, mainly because I kept forgetting that I had them. But I have quite a few things of ink in like white, silver, and black. I really need to start using these because I like the way it turned out in my reading journal. Now I'm going to go to this last one first and then go on to the second one. This last one I have is all stencils. I have this little pack of stencils here that I got from Walmart. I have these that I think I got from Michael's, like different bigger sets. These yellow ones I don't use very often, and I've had these. I think they were actually my mom's, and she gave them to me when I was like in middle school. I have these that are assortments of different fonts that I got from Walmart. And then at the bottom of that, Kai, leave the lamp alone. And I have a little thing of magical pins. I just said magical because it was on the thing and that was right in my face. But these are like a different assortment of like pins with just cute toppers. There's like no rhyme or reason for these. I bought them because one of these tips is Cardcaptor Sakura inspired, and then there's like Artemis from Sailor Moon, and I really wanted it, so I got it. I haven't used these pins yet other than to just like test out to make sure they worked. So actually I can't remember, are these like really fine tip pins? Yeah, they're like really fine tip pins. So these would be perfect to use on my journaling and stuff as well. Oh, I forgot about these. In the bottom of this, I have 3 notebooks I've bought from Society 6. They're all Haikyuu inspired. I love Hinata and Kageyama so much. This one was just beautiful. I love the reflection of it. And this one is just adorable, and it was like crazy expensive, but it was worth it. Now last but not least, in this very horrible lighted video, and with Kai being his clingy self, I have a whole thing here just full of stickers. The first ones are pretty normal and I actually love. It's these stickers that are like really glittery and pretty, and they pretty much go in everything that you can. I've used these in quite a few like little spread pages and stuff. I'll take one out so you can like see what I mean. But you can even write on these stickers and it just looks like you're writing on a regular page, and it's just, they're so pretty. I love them. I actually need to buy more of them. Just like a regular mountain range, which I could use that for Tennessee next time I go. Then there's like birds flying. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to hold that. A deer resting in the grass, and it's just, these are so beautiful. Here's like a mount. Is there mountains in the background? Yeah, there's mountains. Mountains and a lake, and it's just, these are such pretty, but they're just really nice, and they're actually more of an affordable cost. I think they're like usually like $3 a pack, which may seem like a lot, but it's really not. My camera stopped recording for a second, so I'm not sure exactly when it did that. So if there's like a jump in conversation, I apologize for that. Now, the rest of these stickers are less conventional, and I think I'm just going to pour all these out and go over them as I put them back in the thing, because there's a lot here. Another set that I got like really early on is these little packs of mace, like, I guess they're not really mason jars, but I can't think what to call them right now. But it was like a pack of 100, and all of them are like different anime characters inside. I mean, they're not like all different, there's some duplicates, and there's a lot that I don't know the anime to them, and then there's some that don't seem to go to an anime at all. It's just like a random animated character. Like this one is like chicks and stuff in the front, but I really like them. I've actually used a lot of them. I don't know if I'll buy more of them though. Just then I have like a large amount of stickers that are just like little foxes or like anime chibis. They're really adorable. This pack I think is one of my favorites. Then I have like little doggies. Yeah, I have 2 of these. You can tell how much I love them. These I thought I would like more, but like once I got them, I didn't like them as much. Doesn't mean I'm not going to use them. But, oh, and then I have these. Some of these are like traveling ones that I plan on using in scrapbooking. But then I have, I can't remember her name, like off the top of my head. I think it's Miko down there or something. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I've never watched, I think it's Vocaloid. I've never watched Vocaloid. Danyanya? I don't know. But I have several of him. And it's just like, these are really cute stickers that I got for a really affordable price. I got those from Five and Below. If you guys have ever gone to Five and Below, or if you've seen one around but didn't know if you'd like it, just go in and check it out. I mean, they actually have a large assortment of like everything, and it's all like decent quality. Then I have these stickers that are just cats. They look like they're on a thick board, but they're actually translucent, like once you stick them on, so you can write on these fairly easily as well. I'm not sure about this big one. I'm not actually 100% sure if it's a sticker or not. I probably will never use it. I have a little pack of Sailor Moon stickers that I may or may not ever get the chance to use. And then let's see, I have, where is it? Here's a thing of Dragon Ball Z ones that I'm not really going to take out and look at right now. I've used a couple of them, but I'm not like, I don't think I'm going to actually use them because I don't think I'm going to do Dragon Ball Z pages. Now, I have a problem when it comes to Naruto because I bought 2 packs of these. Here's another pack. And another pack. Another smaller pack. Another pack. And finally another pack. And I've actually bought more that are coming in the mail. So I have a lot of Naruto stickers, and I have to find out what I'm going to do with all these. When it comes to the anime journal, I may make a spread for every season, like I did Haiku. That way I can do all of the characters as well to like decrease the amount of stickers I have. This is ridiculous, and I have a problem. I've gotten better though, and I think that's mainly because I've bought every pack of Naruto stickers they have on Wish. Moving on. That was all of the stickers that I bought, or I own at this point. Actually, no it isn't. I do have a pack of stickers that go to Assassination Classroom. I had them sitting off to the side because that's the next anime I'm watching, or the one I'm currently watching, whatever. That's all though. I believe that is all. If that's not all, I will actually scream, because just going through all that was very tedious, and I did not expect myself to have that much stationery stuff already. I have a problem. So yeah, that is all my stationery, and hopefully I don't get... Actually, I have like 3 more bullet journals and 2 more sketchbooks that are technically stationery use, because the sketchbooks are for my reading journals once I finish them, and then the other bullet journals are like this one. There's one that's the exact replica of this one, cover and all, and then there's 2 more I have that are basically just the same size and are made from the same people. The only difference between this one and them is this one has 3 bookmarks and those have just 1. But that's basically it. That's all my stuff. I don't have any more. I pray that I don't have any more. So yeah, that is it for my stationery collection. Hopefully I find a solution for my problem. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!